Yo, what is going on, guys? I am bringing you Topics episode number 4. This episode will be called How to Start YouTube, How to Grow on YouTube, the basics of YouTube, basically. Let me first start off by saying, if you guys haven't seen the last episode and you have depression or know someone who have depression or sadness or anything like that, you guys should probably go check out that video. I thought it was pretty good, and a few people said it really helped, so I'm very happy. As long as you help one person, that is awesome in my opinion. But this episode, like I said, is going to be about YouTube and the basics about it and how I started and what I think is the best way to go and get into YouTube. And let me just also start out by saying I do not think I am a great YouTuber. I do not think I did the best job I could do. I do not think this or that, but I do think I have some good ideas and good ways that I did YouTube. And I definitely think that there are some better ways that I could be further in my career that I did not pursue. But let's start off at the beginning. So you're going to create your channel, you're going to get into YouTube. What you first want to do is you want to have a good idea. I'll just say this is the NHL community. 90% of people watching this will be in the NHL community, so if you want to be in the NHL community and you want to start YouTube, you really have to have a good idea, and you have to be very motivated and thrive to do it. You want to get into YouTube, and you really want to have a goal for yourself. You just don't want to be like, you know, I guess uploading a pack, every month would be pretty cool. Or just saying, I got a YouTube. But if you want to start a YouTube, you really have to get yourself into it. And I think a very good idea is to, before you start your channel or anything like that, just be like, do I want to have a YouTube, yes or no? And if you're like, maybe, I wouldn't even start. I'd just wait. Another thing is you want to have the right setup. I know not everyone's going to have a PVR or this or that or a great mic, but at least try to get, like, somewhat of good quality, because that really goes a long way. I know I didn't have a good mic at the start, but I did have a PVR at the start, so having one or another is pretty good. And just really having a good idea of what you want to do for your channel, what you think you could do that's going to be unique or different. That's another huge thing. You want to really make sure you do something extremely unique that is different from all the other channels, because then if you're going to do something that someone else does, why wouldn't they just go watch them? You want to bring something new to the table and you think that people would really enjoy. So think of unique ideas, new unique series that people don't really do, and try to put your own twist on it. Like I said though, you want to be unique, that's the main thing. You want to have good quality, good mic quality. If you have those three and you're pretty active, I'm sure you'll go a long way. And you want to keep motivation. You don't want to just keep putting up videos that you don't really want to make. If you're not feeling YouTube, I know taking a break isn't the best idea, but in my opinion, you don't want to just put something up because you want to make a video for the day or whatever. I've sort of done that in the past, and I've burnt out a few times taking breaks for a month, because I used to upload a video every day, and there was for like a month stretch where I would do that, and I just got burnt out and didn't upload for a month and a half, and still don't feel like I ever recovered from that. So don't upload too many videos unless you are loving it beyond like anything, but in my opinion, upload to a pretty good schedule. Think of a schedule that you think you can come through with. In my opinion, 3 or 4 videos a week is a very good idea. Possibly even 2 or 3, but you don't want to upload like only 1 video every week, unless it's the best video ever, of course. But like I said, you want to bring unique stuff to the table, brand new stuff that people don't see, and just really get yourself out there. The next step basically is getting yourself out there, or networking. You want to try to talk to people, and by talking to people, not just spamming them with messages saying, check out my video, please, I love you, give me 15,000 shoutouts, and yeah, this, that. What you want to do is try to talk to people in your sub range, and it sounds kind of bad, but most likely those people will have the best chance to respond, and just be like, yo, nice videos, man, I really enjoyed it. Usually, they would come back and be like, thanks, man, you too, I just subscribed. And then you could start talking to them and start networking with each other. Both of you would start liking each other's videos, and would be sharing it to his subs, and if you did the same to him, he'd be sharing to your subs, so you guys would be basically sharing subscribers. And obviously not all of his subscribers will be looking, but you might get 1 or 2 more. And if you do that to a few people, that's awesome. But don't get the intention on just saying, oh, nice videos, just so you can get more subscribers. Honestly mean it. Like, for me, I've messaged a bunch of people when I first started out, but I actually meant it. I watched all their videos, Mold Gold, for example. I even made a video, like, mini shout-out back then. That was, like, my first shout-out to him. And he made one for me. Hopefully he meant that one, too. But, like I said, it's just... and plus, on top of that, you get more subscribers, so you also talk to people. And not just like, oh, yeah, it's pretty cool to talk to this guy because he's got a lot of subscribers, but you can meet a new friend, you can make videos together, you'll have ideas together. It's just, I think that's a very good idea. So networking is a very big thing. and please don't spam. You don't want to just message people being like, check out my videos now, give me 15 likes, this, that. They're obviously going to be pretty annoyed if you do it all the time. Obviously, the occasional video, or if it's a very big video that you put a lot of time into, and then you send them a nice message, be like, I spent so much time in this, and it'd be awesome if you ever get a chance to check it out real quick, then that's fine, but don't do that all the time. It's honestly very annoying, especially if you get the message every day. So like I said, you want to bring a very good balance of videos. You want to be active. You want to have good quality in your mic and your PVR or whatever you get. No cameras. I mean, if you have a camera, if you can't get a PVR, if you think you have a beautiful voice and you have a good mic and you have a camera, please at least get a stand for it and make it look somewhat unique. I don't really like seeing someone like sitting on their phone and you could sort of see the screen and then, you know, you're like, what is going on here? But yeah, obviously that's not going to help. Some other tips are just trying to get out there. Like, obviously you don't want to spam people, but having good tags, that's also another thing. Titling your videos professionally, that's another pretty big thing. I don't think my videos are titled the most professional at all. I definitely think they could be better. I definitely think my description and tags could be better, but I think they're somewhat good. And titling your video with all capitals and just making it look professional, that's definitely very good, instead of someone who just does all lowercase, spells stuff wrong. I mean, that's not going to look very professional. Why would you want to click on that? You're going to have the impression of the guy being 3 years old. I mean, if you're 3 years old, knock your socks off. But anyway, another thing is thumbnails, anything to make it look more professional and to get people to come to your channel thinking that you are of higher quality. I think thumbnails are very good. Obviously, not everyone uses thumbnails, and they are hard to make. I don't really make... I can make thumbnails, and I used to, but I don't make them anymore because I don't think I'm that good at them, and I like Vares at the moment, or it's Chell Times, and he makes mine, so big thanks to him for always being there. And there's been a lot of other people who made my thumbnails and my GFX stuff, but we are coming into the close on this video. I definitely didn't cover all the basics on this, but I'm just going to briefly go over everything real quick. So you want to, when you start your channel, you want to make sure you have a goal. You want to really have a lot of motivation. You really want to get into it. And then once you do that, you want to start your channel up. You want to bring out the best content you think you could bring out, and you want to be very active. Obviously, you don't want to bring out 15, 20 videos a day because A, you're probably going to stress yourself out, and B, you don't want to get bored in a week. You want to have a healthy, like, what's the word here? A healthy upload schedule, whatever you want to call it. You don't want to burn yourself out, but you want to bring just enough videos that everyone will be happy they're subscribed to you, and they're not going to be like, well, this guy uploaded one video in a month, why would I stay subscribed? And then another thing is networking. It's a huge thing. Professional videos, professional thumbnails, professional descriptions, titles, all that stuff. And just uploading videos that are very unique and different that people would actually want to watch. Obviously, that's probably one of the hardest parts, but once you get that down packed, you have a good mic, you have a good recording device, you start networking, you've got tags, you've got descriptions, you're active, I'm sure that will get you extremely far. I mean, there's always luck. Sometimes you gotta avoid the bumpy parts, and there will be some negatives in that. You might be like, well, I'm doing all that, but I only have 4 subscribers. And yes, it is hard. Starting out is the hardest part. Once you get past 100 subscribers, it feels like it's easier because you see a bigger and better exponential growth on your channel, usually. And it's terrible sometimes. It's very annoying, very frustrating, but you just gotta get over it and keep pushing yourself. And eventually, you should thrive and really be enjoying yourself on YouTube and doing better. Well, I hope this video was somewhat helpful. I mean, if you guys have some questions, please leave it in the comments below. Please tweet me, please DM me, whatever you have. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. And like I said, I'm not White Boy, I'm not PewDiePie. I do not have the best success on YouTube. I think I'm okay on YouTube for success, and I'm enjoying where I'm at right now. And hopefully I could stay here for a year or whatnot. But like I said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, please share it, and I will see you guys later.
I need your love, I need your time. When everything's wrong, you make it right. I feel so high, I come alive. I need to be free with you tonight. I need your love. You know I need your love.